There's something new that I want to show you Airstream owners that have the QuietStream ducted Airstream. It's right inside this box. What's in here is the new vent from Riveted, and it's their new aluminum vent. Check this out. Let's get this opened up and I'll show you what's inside. This is the new Campair Aluminum Series. Let's open this up and take a look, kind of our first look at one of these new vents. I mean, that is one of the things that we know, is that with the stock Airstream vents, at best, you get 50% of the airflow out of them. It's a really poor design, and Airstream has redesigned the vents for the newer model years. Look at this beauty. This is all aluminum. It's made in the USA, includes the mounting hardware you need. It's aluminum, so it's going to match the aluminum interior of your Airstream. You can see the difference between the original model and the new Campair Aluminum Series. It's got a little deeper vent as it goes through, a little different knob to adjust the airflow. The original one had 3 mounting points. The new one is going to have 4 mounting points to make it even more secure. Our Airstream is a 2018, one of the first years that they did the QuietStream ducting. One thing I've noticed about our 2018 compared to some newer models, one is the Airstream vents are not riveted in, so they just pop out. And in fact, that's when we knew we needed to replace these, because on travel days, when we park and get set, go into the Airstream, half the vents were laying on the floor or on the bed. So they were just falling off. So it's good to have some kind of a nice sturdy replacement. But on ours, I've noticed that the vents are perfectly round. They're nice and round. Where some of the newer ones that are riveted in, for some reason, it looks like someone without fine motor skills cut that hole with a Dremel tool. I don't understand what Airstream is doing with that, but I know ours are nice and round. So for those of you that have the ones with the kind of raggedy holes, what Riveted has done is they've increased the size a little bit of the mounting plate. So a little more depth, a little more design, and a little wider, so that hopefully it'll cover up any of those irregularities in the ceiling. But let's get started installing this. In the bag that comes with this, or the little bubble wrap bag, is all of the mounting hardware that you need. So let's open this up. And we've got our 4 bolts and our 4 wing nuts and our 4 supporting nuts to lock this in place. They kind of wing out during the installation. So let's start putting this together and we'll mount this up. I'll show you how easy this is. So these screws, and they say they're rivet inspired, are going to go through the aluminum part and through the matching hole in the plastic. And it goes through this part. And then these are clearly marked up. This is going to go right into here. So let's begin to tighten this up so we're prepared. They do supply all of the Allen wrenches and everything you need, but I am using my own. It takes a 2mm Allen or hex head wrench to go into here. So we're just going to get these in there a little ways. Then what's going to happen, once we insert the vent up into the ceiling and we start to tighten this is going to swing out, and that's what's going to lock it all in place. So let's get all of these bolts put in place. Now we've got all 4 of the little bolts installed and the little flappy nuts, whatever they're actually called. We're going to insert this up into the hole. And then as we tighten these up, these are naturally going to swing out and then pinch the whole unit solidly on so that we have good airflow. So let's get this mounted. So there, now we've got both of these installed. They're new vents, and they're very nice. It's a very smooth action, actually it's quite a bit larger thing here to grip, and a nice knob to open that up and close it. So you can slow down the airflow or increase it and aim it exactly where you need it. Now I still have some of the original Campair vents installed, and you can kind of see the difference. This is the original stainless steel model. Still has the ability to aim the air and open and close the vent. And this is the new aluminum one, which is all made in the USA. I believe both are still available from Campair, but the aluminum definitely is a little beefier unit and blends much nicer with the Airstream. Now I did want to let you know that Dan and Riveted Market did send us 2 of these to evaluate and compare against the original stainless steel vents. But what do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Do you prefer the new aluminum vent or the original stainless steel vent? I'm Jim, and on behalf of Michelle, this is AirStreamer, and we'll see you down the road.